Okay. Blocks have to be over here now, so you move over there. So when you get these blocks, you need to cut these off. About this one, about a 3-inch piece, about a 6-inch piece. And now we're going to be living really dangerously. Okay. So, basically almost nothing to do over here. Okay. That you're going to do. So, we're basically just going to skim the sidewall. Okay. We're going to use the seat as a guide. So, the valve's at this angle here. You get about a 10-degree negative to it. Okay. Because of the cutter angle. Okay. And try just to cut that aluminum off. And using the seat as your stop. Okay. Not that much angle. Okay. Get it. Side. It's hard to do a side. You're getting, look how far you're going. You're going way right here.
See, right. Well, for some reason, my mind wants to pull up into that.
Yeah, but you know, it's more of a help you. So, can you feel the seat yet? Get a little bit flatter with the angle and try to get to the seat. Pull out. Where are you cutting on the seat?
I'm cutting right here, I think.
You want to be hitting flat. Now you want to be cutting here and you want to be cutting on the other side. And then once you figure out where flat is, then you get a little bit negative to cut the aluminum and pull it. The other thing you don't want to do is bury your head in the damn thing. Get back a little bit. You got to be back that far, but just don't be. A lot of guys do. Look at you get right into it. That's why those chips are blowing right in your face. Right. That's how you get crap in your eyes. Because those glasses ain't gonna stop it. Happy with that side?
Kind of a little, see what you think of that. I don't know.
You want to cut it, you still got a lip there. Feel that lip? You put the lip off yet, feel it. You haven't done your job yet. You're trying to blend. I'm still trying to cut the lip off.
Okay.
Remember I cut the lip first, and then you do a facet change and cut the other part? Remember, I used high speed initially, remember? Getting away yet? Getting dangerously close to coming out of that seat, so. Where are you cutting now?
Trying to cut this little part right there.
I heard you're trying to do, but where you actually cut it at? Move finger, I can't see it. Why are you cutting way over there for?
Just trying to cut that portion out. I touched that and I took that away. And I was just gonna, I don't know if that should stay there or not.
You're right where the guide's at. The air doesn't flow there.
Okay.
If there's a fin between here and here, it'd flow more air.
Okay.
This is all low. You want to blend it slightly, but I want to blend it at the angle.
Stay away.
This direction and this direction. It's the reverse of what this was over here. Right. Like mine is. So that's See that pin right in there?
Yep.
That increases flow when you plug that hole up.
Okay.
The problem is it's hard to do when it's on this. So you wind up just cutting around. So you're doing a lot of moving around, but not much. Okay. Let's go to this side over here. So hold the head over here. Hold the head over here.
What do you want me to do?
I want to hold the head right here. Well, there's nothing over there holding it.
Huh?
I need a block of wood. Oh, now there's something holding the head over there. Unless you want to hold the head and do it with one hand, I don't think you can port that good yet. That'd be pretty rough for me doing that. I've done that before, but it's a pain in the ass.
Okay, so we're gonna try to do the same thing, right? Now remove this.
Get the aluminum out of where the seat is. Don't blend the port. Take the mass metal out. You're trying to blend the port again.
What am I doing? I'm sorry. What?
You're cutting an angle like this. That's the port. We're trying to get the seat cut away.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to get this lip off that's in the seat. So you want to get this angle here. Go grab me a valve. Behind your butt over there. Put it in there. Stop. Okay, see the angle that's at? Hold it at that angle. Okay, that's the angle of the seat. You're cutting an angle like this. Is that what the valve is?
No.
Not even close. You're cutting the port. I'm not trying to cut the port. I'm trying to blend. I'm trying to cut the port throat out to what the seat is.
Okay.
So where you cutting?
Cutting a little deeper than I want to cut.
You're not cutting. You're cutting all the way until you hit the seat. There is no depth. You cut until you hit the seat. Once you hit the seat, the aluminum does not get cut no more. Okay, now once you get it straight, then you tilt it up about 10 degrees and do it again, and that's your final cut for the grill.
Okay.
So you're using the seat as a guide?
Yep, I'm trying to. Kind of keep that angle.
Don't worry about that center so much. You're trying to cut on the angle of forward, side of forward. There we go. I can hear you're getting sealed pretty good, so that means the aluminum's gone. See? Then you can feel a difference because the aluminum has a lot more drag on the cutter. The steel just sliding.
Yeah.
You can feel it when it's cutting the aluminum. And when you cut heavy, you can hear the motor load down a little bit.
What do you think of that? How does that feel?
I don't know. I'm not holding the cutter. Feels like it's gone. So that's a good sign. The real dangerous part's over here. 2x4. This way you need like a 1x1. Okay, and this is very critical over here, so there's not much of a lip there, so there's no lip right here, there's a little bit on this side, so just lightly clean it again. that, quit cutting on the one side because there's nothing there to cut. So you just kind of skimmed a little bit, and that's about the extent of it. Okay, now we go over here and move the boards around. It's all about holding the head when you get to it. Okay, now we're back over here. So you can see there's a hump in there, but now do the same thing. Get it squared out to your single angle, then come in and worry about the hump. You're going to hit the hump a little bit just doing your straight angle. So go back and do this side now. If you want to have a different angle on the head, move it to whatever you want it to be at. But
so I'm sorry, what we're trying to take out? This guy right here?
cut to the seat.
Okay.
You're not to the seat yet. Same angle as the valve, don't get carried away. Feel the wind on the cutting?
Just go down here.
Just cut to the seat, whatever it takes, get it to the seat. So don't worry about too much here at the guide. We're not worrying about that part.
Okay.
Port's over here. See where my fingers is?
Yep.
You know what's on the side of my port and my finger?
Yep.
There's a valve guide there. Is the air flowing through that valve guide?
No.
Does it care if there's a lip right there?
No.
Not particularly.
Okay.
Don't cut that side out. You're cutting metal at
I like that.
when you get it right, you can tell. You can feel it. When it's wrong, you can feel that too.
That's nice. I like that.
Okay. Now this here is really delicate through here, so just barely even touch it.
Okay.
Do not cut the top of that short side at all.
Okay.
You're already too far up on that already.
All right.
Because I can see that mark where you ground way over there.
Okay.
Because I have to make a radius here, and you cut the radius away, there's no radius to cut.
Okay.
It's going to be a sharp edge.
Okay.
That sharp edge is not going to flow. So you want to cut at the bottom coming up, and there's not much to take off, so it's just kind of a light blend. So just moving around, try to make the port round right there. Not digging the ball in too much, but I know what it is. Still, so you need to cut right that low spot, but see that's the problem, it's a low spot there. See? I can't tell what it needs to be. It feels like this is all lows. It's hard to do anything when it's all lows like that. There's not much you can do about that problem. Yeah. So I'm not working the cutter. A lot of what I do is I come off the feel of what the cutter's doing.
Right.
You can feel it when it's got a high spot or not a high spot. Alright, you happy with that?
I think so. We got a little something right there, but I don't, like you said,
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a low spot or...
It's all lows. Okay, over here, move your board. Okay, this here is a very, very light blend, mainly right where my finger is.
Okay.
Put your finger there and find the spot you want to cut. The whole thing is low, so just try and do a light blend. Don't hold one angle, move it around a little bit. Try and make a radius. Way aggressive. Way aggressive. Half that, easily. If you're going to dig it in after you do a high RPM, don't dig it on the short side.
Right.
Dig it over there.
Right.
You pull it right up against that edge. Well, that's what you don't want to be cutting.
Right.
Dig in over there. I don't care about over there. So you gotta move things a lot like this. A lot of blending. Can't control that finger, do something different. Put a drag on it, put 2 fingers on it. Whatever, figure out how you're going to limit it. You can actually put your thumb under the damn thing, you can't go so far. It's probably what's going to scare you more than anything, you jump around when it happens. You like that big air tank? It doesn't come on very often. Like how the air tank doesn't come on very often?
Yeah, it's so nice.
And it's outside.
Having some real capacity.
Pound your eardrums out all day. At least you got it straight without before you banged it hard. It's better to freeze and not go like that, though. When you jump out real quick, that's when
you touch something.
You know, you're putting a lot of pressure when you pull out that hard. All right, that's about all you're gonna do there. You're gonna make it worse and better.
Okay.